everybody, it's me, Zombie, and today is a very special day because we have the man, the prop daddy, Bill Duran, here on my channel. We're going to be making something super cool.
We are. We're making a sword.
Yes, we are making a sword today. Tell us about your awesome creation.
This is an orc sword that I designed on my live stream a week or two ago, and it's called Ord, because I mixed up the words orc and sword. So
An orc would name their sword something like that. Very
I think
creative.
so. So we're gonna make a prop sword together, and on your video we're doing right now, we'll do the build.
And then for the next video of us painting it, that's gonna be on Bill's channel. So if you aren't subscribed already, go over, give him a subscribe so you can see the complete Ord.
So what are we building this out of today?
We're making this out of our favorite thing ever. One of our favorite things ever, EVA foam.
Yeah, there's a pile of it over right there, and the cat's playing with it.
Yep,
Pretty
he's
awesome.
just in it.
So I'll give you a breakdown of how I think this should go together. You tell me if it sounds good. I'm gonna make a couple of pieces of foam roughly shaped like this sword, and then we're gonna put a piece of aluminum in there so it's got some nice rigidity. Sound good?
Sounds good.
And then we will shape it so that it looks all dangerous and beveled and chunky like this sword, and then we'll paint it.
It's gonna be the most dangerous Ord
Mm-hmm.
there is.
So why don't we grab some foam and get started?
Let's get some foam. We have some, what is this, 1/2 inch?
Yeah, about
Yeah.
10mm foam from TNT Cosplay Supply.
Wonderful foam.
Yeah. So I figure we trace out 2 of these and then we can each cut one out.
Teamwork.
So why don't you start tracing?
I usually use pins, but it's even better just to have 4 arms.
Mm-hmm.
Why can't we just all have 4 arms, really? Wow, beautiful.
2 of them drawn out, and then we'll just rough cut them, and then each one of us can take a side.
Nice. We're gonna do this at the same time?
Yep.
Yeah.
This knife is so dope.
Oh, you need a sharpener?
I have my sharpener. I brought my sharpener.
Ooh, girl, yes. I just discovered that you could sharpen these. I've been breaking off the blades for
Yep.
forever. It's the best thing.
You guys travel with a sharpener, right? That's
That's a normal thing.
yeah. And the nice thing about this design is since it's kind of rough anyway, we don't really need to be super precise.
I love that. I love organic designs. They're so much fun.
Yeah, I don't usually do stuff like that. I'm more of a space gun guy.
Space
All
guns
right.
are great. Ords are good too.
Yes. And we can get to cutting.
Oh yeah. And I'm going inside the Sharpie line.
Yeah,
My,
that's usually what I do too.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter that if it's not perfect, because we're gonna Dremel it and clean it up.
But like also kind of wondering how close they'll be to being
We'll find
perfect.
out. So these are gonna go together like that.
Oh yeah.
Awesome.
Hey, we didn't do half bad.
No, not bad at all. So we need to figure out where the aluminum rod's gonna go. Here's what I'm thinking. We lay it out here because it can't touch down there, and you want it to go through the handle. We'll mark the ends of this. One down here, like that, and mark the other end there. I'll hold this in place, and then we'll cut these out and use those to figure out where it goes on that thing.
Nice.
Yeah,
Smart.
I've been around the block. Just make a little window. Then we can line this up with the edges and transfer that
Ooh.
down, and then we'll know where to make a groove for this. And then we make sure we flip it over for the other side. Because we wouldn't want to get this far
Yeah, right?
and cut it on the wrong side.
I can't tell you how many times I've done that.
Mm-hmm. Just take a perfectly cut out piece of foam and just throw it away.
Yep.
Alright, and then I'll hold this in place on those, and you can trace around it. And then we'll know where to put a groove.
Groovy.
Ta-da! So there's where our thing's gonna go, and we need to remove material.
Get out of there.
We'll use the Dremel, but we'll use knives first just to remove a good portion of it.
Sounds good.
So we can each
Gotta
take
be careful.
one. Is that the one you cut out or the one I cut out?
Yeah, I don't know.
We're playing trades. And this doesn't, we just want to make sure we don't cut all the way through.
Yeah.
But it doesn't need to be really clean.
Yeah.
As This will never be seen. Except by you.
Don't tell anyone.
And having a really sharp knife helps on this part a lot. But that's just cut the...
Wow, that looks so good. I did it. It's just as good as yours, Bill.
Lay yours on top of there and see if it fits without like bowing. So,
Yeah, we'll see. See if we need to cut any more guts out there. Right on top of there.
yeah, I think we'll have to Dremel that a little
Just
bit.
a little bit, but just a little tiny bit.
All right, let's get the power tools.
Yeah, and as you can see, this is the one that I made right here. And I don't know what's going on with Bill. Get it together.
So we want a little more room in here. So we've got your Dremel.
Beautiful.
Is your Dremel.
Yeah.
Says so right there.
Had to, no product placement for Cosplay Melee to cover it.
So we have dust masks, respirators, so we don't breathe all this dust, and we're gonna just carve these out.
Woo!
Cool.
Wow.
That
Good
fits like that,
job.
and that fits. Perfect.
Woo! We did it.
That's awesome. So next, we just goo this up since we already have our respirators on.
It's barge time.
All right, time for contact cement.
Woohoo!
And we're using this stuff you can get from the hardware store. I already got it on me.
It's everywhere.
Yeah, we couldn't get the can of barge open, so we're using this stuff. And generally, this stuff's all right. I like to put 2 coats on though.
Yeah,
so we'll do that
always do 2 coats.
with chip brushes, and we're just gonna cover everything.
You really want to make sure you get everything up to the edge. That's what I see when people layer stuff together and the layers start coming apart. It's because they didn't brush the glue all the way to the edge.
Yeah, sometimes I even go just a little bit past.
Yep. More glue. Second layer of glue. This foam really drank up that first layer. You know, Evil Ted did a good video like this making an axe.
He did.
Yeah.
You've done a few good videos yourself.
Yeah, I've done a couple videos. I went to his house the other day.
Aww.
I slept at his house.
What'd you guys get up to?
We made some videos.
Heck yeah, you did.
I taught Evil Ted how to use Inkscape.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, that video's coming out soon.
I'm usually on like the receiving end of that. So for all people like me out there, thank you for being patient. Adam did one like that with me out there. He taught me the basics of Fusion.
I saw that one. That's awesome.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun, and it wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
I'm gonna take this and put it in there,
Oh yeah.
and then
Just
brush
let that-
stuff over that too,
Oh, good idea.
so it'll all stick together.
It's super sticky.
Looks like the glue's ready to go. This part's really important.
It's the moment of truth. You gotta be careful.
Like our sandwich. Right.
Yeah, you start first, and
Oops.
make sure.
There we go. All right, I'm down.
Okay. I'll just make sure the little groove is all together here. We did it!
Go team.
There you go, and that's how you make a sword.
Sword is
Tutorial.
done.
There's so much left to do.
Yep.
And I'm excited about it. Oh, nice! So sturdy.
Yeah. And it doesn't wobble or anything?
No one likes a wobbly ord.
No. So the next thing we can do is just clean up this edge so everything's nice and lined up, and then we'll put the bevels on it.
Nice.
I think we can just Dremel that.
Okay.
Sanding drum. I'm just gonna clean up this edge here.
Nice.
There we go. So it's just kind of leveling out the 2 halves. There.
That looks great.
And we'll just do that all the way around.
So that part isn't lined up very well, so we'll sand it. Like this part. So just leveling those out.
Make it nice and even.
Okay, here you go, Grace. You can do the rest.
You got the easy edge, this nice straight part. I see how it is.
You know what? We can go with a knife and do that.
Oh yeah,
That'll be
totally.
easier.
Here she is.
Time to add the detail, and I trimmed up the pattern a little bit here so that we can trace the bevel.
Nice.
Marker.
It's marker time. There you go.
So now we know where to trim this down to a point, or sand it down to a point. Some of it can be done basically down to this edge. We can remove.
Yeah, there you go.
And I know
Steady.
I'm really far from the line because I want to be able to fine tune that. But that way I'm not turning all of this into dust.
Yeah, and
We're already making a mess enough.
not enough. It's
Yeah.
actually pretty tame compared to, when I'm doing this myself. So thank you.
Yeah. We're not done yet.
You encourage cleaning up as you work, which
do.
is something that I'm terrible at.
So.
It's nice to see that part come to life.
And you need a really sharp blade to do this too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll do that. Okay. We've done a little bit of edge shaping roughly with a knife, and now we'll just finish it with this Dremel tool. I'll point this out too. I definitely cut through it and it hit the metal rod in there, so I just glued a piece of foam over it. You
It
didn't.
looks perfect.
You didn't see anything.
We never mess up, ever. No.
Looks nice and beveled down to a point there.
Nice.
That's the one we did before. That's that one. So you can do the other side.
Oh yeah.
We can also round the handle a little bit.
Yeah.
So just add a little bit of a bevel right there, so it's more comfortable. How's that feel in the hand?
Let's see. If I was at work, I would say that's a pretty good fit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just running into battle like, yeah.
Yeah.
That's nice.
That's nice. No sharp edges except for where it counts.
So we can keep refining this edge all the way around this part here. We're just gonna make a ton of dust.
Woohoo!
So I want this to look like it was sharpened on like a stone wheel,
Yeah.
and like the line should go that way. And you have one of these cool like grindy bits.
I
So
love
we,
it.
we can pop this thing in, the rotary tool, and then use the corner of it to carefully start gouging lines
Nice.
like this.
Oh, that looks so cool.
Yeah. And even if it like goes up into here, that's fine.
Yeah. This makes it look more organic.
Right.
We killed it. It's dead, Jim.
He's dead.
It's dead. We killed zombies, Dremel.
It's fine. I'm not crushed or anything.
Good news, everyone. We got another Dremel tool.
Woohoo!
This is a stone bit that's got a point on it, and we're gonna add this texture, this sort of hammered, pitted texture. Look at all this lovely texture.
So nice.
Now that everything's textured, I think I'm gonna go back with this thing and add some more like deeper cuts,
Yeah.
like slashes
Let's
and
make
stuff.
this thing look nasty. Just a few.
I think we want to just hit this with a heat gun to kind of singe off the fuzzy bits, and then
Yeah,
we can
let's do
plasti
that.
dip it.
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
So we'll just singe this up a little bit. Oh yeah.
I would have lost it if my heat gun didn't come on.
We can't lose two
Cursed.
power tools in one
You're
day.
cursed. Beautiful.
So we can take this outside and spray it with plasti dip.
I'm so excited. Oh, I get to hold it?
Yes.
That is it. it! Look at this thing! Look at this beautiful little ord. Or it's not little, it's a pretty sizable weapon. Bill did an amazing job designing this, making this, and I helped.
You helped.
Thank you so much for coming on here and making this awesome sword with me.
You're welcome.
But now we gotta go to Bill's channel and watch us paint this thing. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss the next video, and go to Bill's channel and subscribe to his channel so you can see us paint this thing.
That's right.
Yeah.
If you want to know more about foam prop and costume making, head on over to punishprops.com and check out our Foamsmith books.
Yes, buy his books.
My books.
You will learn everything. Yeah, thank you guys so much for stopping by, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, everybody.
It's Plasti Dip time.
It's Plasti Dip time.